Thank you for joining us live on today's program.
Welcome, listeners. You are listening to Tea Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the program.
Good evening, listeners, and welcome once again to the love segment of Tea Talk Show. I am Sanusi Rebecca, and I'm really excited. I'm so happy to be on here once again today. I'm so happy to be on the program today, and I'm really so excited, much more, for having you joining me on the program today. Please, if you're live with me on the program, please do well to introduce yourself on the program for recognition, because I would like to know people who are live with me on the program today. So if you are presently listening to me live on Tea Talk Show, please do well to introduce yourself for proper recognition. Okay, once again, I am Sanusi Rebecca, and you're welcome to Tea Talk Show online weekend radio broadcast. And of course, you are live on the love segment of Tea Talk Show, tagged Love Me Jeje. Okay, it's another season. It's another time for us to discuss things that pertain to love, and today it's going to be interactive. It's going to fun-filled, because we'll be discussing the topic love at first sight. Yes, people tend we hear statements like, okay, love at first sight. Okay, when I met this guy, or when I met this babe, oh my god, immediately I met her, I felt this chemistry, or I felt this attraction at the same time. So we'll be discussing alongside, and I'll be expecting my listeners to say something on the program today, because we'll be discussing, do you think love at first sight is real? Do you think there's something actually called love at first sight, like love at first sight? Me personally, I used to feel like, okay, maybe it's attraction at first sight, because the truth is, you might meet someone for the very first time and you're attracted to the person. Maybe the way the person talked, or maybe the way the person dressed, or maybe the beauty of the person, the way this person is looking. The beauty can attract you to someone. But we are talking about love at first sight. Is it very possible to meet someone for the very first time in your life, and at that moment you love the person straight away? Is there something like love at first sight? Do you feel love at first sight is real? But before we talk about this topic, please, if you are joining me on the program and you're live with me, feel free to introduce yourself so that I can give you a proper recognition. Today is going to be interactive, because we'll be discussing love at first sight. If you are listening to this presently, we'll be needing your opinion. Please drop your opinion. Do you feel love at first sight is real? Do you feel love at first sight? Do you feel it exists? Because when we talk about love at first sight, I met this guy, oh my god, I don't know. Okay, so people be like, okay, immediately I just met this guy. Once I meet him, I just feel that, oh, this is the babe that I've been looking for, searching for all my life. So, do you feel we'll be discussing love at first sight, and we'll be needing your comments on the program? Okay, I have someone on the program already. Good evening, Madam C Talk. This is Adetutu joining Love live from Ile-Ife, Osun State. Okay, Adetutu, thank you so much for joining in on the program, and I hope that some people also are with you on the program listening to us. I want to expect that it's not only you that you're enjoying this program together, only you that is enjoying the program. There are other people with you, maybe your sister or your boo. If you have with you listening to us live on the program today. Thank you so much, Adetutu from Ile-Ife, Osun State, for joining us on the program today. Please, if you're live on this program and you're presently listening to Tea Talk Show, please do well to recognize yourself. Please and please don't be like ghosts. Of course, you can be like ghosts on WhatsApp, because it's WhatsApp that people do some funny things on WhatsApp. Some people will be viewing your status for years and you will not know them. And the funniest thing is that when you get to meet them on the way, then they start telling you that, oh, I used to see your status. I remember that thing happened to me some months back. I think that was last year. I just met with someone that we've seen for a very long time. The person told me that, oh, I've been following your status, and I'm like, right, seriously, I've never seen your face on my WhatsApp wall before. Oh, so you are part of the ghost. Okay, so please and please, this is not this is a live program. This is not ghost. This is not WhatsApp whereby you view people's status and you will see anything. This is a program that we need you to to express yourself. We need you to say something on our program. We need you to recognize yourself for recognition. Yes, we love to know you. We love to know where you are joining us from. Once again, Adetutu, thank you so much for joining us on the program today. Today, like I said, we'll be discussing love at first sight. Do you think love at first sight, do you think it exists? People say things like, okay, I met someone and immediately I fall in love. Do you feel love at first sight? Do you feel someone who got into a relationship, like a serious relationship in love, and on the basis of love at first sight, do you feel that determines if a relationship will last or not? Because a lot of people believe that the bedrock for relationship, before you go into a relationship, is friendship. That is, you should have been friends with this person at least for a very, very long time before you can say you want to go into a relationship with someone. But looking at this love at first sight, do you feel love at first sight guarantees an awesome relationship, or do you feel love at first sight sometimes can affect the if a relationship we end well, let me use that word in quotes, or not? So if we are listening to this, and please feel free to drop your comments on the program today, because I always say, Love Me Jeje is not a program for only me. It's a program that involves everyone. Okay, sometimes I hear people say things like, I'm not in a relationship. What am I looking for in a love program? Okay, either you like it or not, one day, you will find yourself hooked up with somebody. Either you are ready or not. One day, love will finally happen. Like I wrote on my status. Last night. I just wrote on my status. I said, one funny thing about love is that sometimes love comes to us when we are not expecting it. Especially that time when you say that, okay, you want to be busy, especially I want to face my career, and I want to be very, very busy with my career. I don't want to have time for any other thing, and it's that time that the right brother, or let me say the sister, we just show up, boom, and alas, you are stalked. Okay, so whether you're in a relationship presently or not, it doesn't mean you can contribute to the topic. Okay, Adetutu, you are live with me on the program. Do you think love at first sight is real? What's your take on love at first sight? And if you are here with me, you are listening live on the program, please do well to drop your comments on that opinion pool. I'm expecting you to say something on the program.
Took some bread to him today. He was awake, but he wouldn't take it. He's getting frailer every day. Tied to the chair under the stairs, but death is not a friend he's ever gonna meet. As long as I am here, he's staying in.
You're just joining me live on the program. You're welcome to Tea Talk Show online weekend radio broadcast, and you're live with Sanusi Rebecca Titilayo as on the love segment of Tea Talk Show tagged Love Me JJ. And presently today, I would like us to discuss love at first sight. And do you think love at first sight exists, or do you think people just say it? Do you think it's an abstract statement? If it's just abstract, what's your take on love at first sight? Do you feel love at first sight? Okay, do you think love at first sight? Okay, if someone goes into relationship on the basis of love at first sight, do you feel the relationship might not go well because of it's a love at first sight, compared to what people say most times, that love should the bedrock of love should first be friendship. That is, maybe you guys are friends for a while, then relationship comes in. What's your view? Just tell us your view on love at first sight. Do you feel love at first sight really exists?
Will be done, and he's gonna pay.
Please, if you're live with me on the program, do well to drop your comments on the program today.
But I can make you feel better. Make you feel better if you stay another day. Stay another.
You're live with me on TikTok show. Please feel free to introduce yourself on the program today. Do you think love at first sight is real? And what's your take on love at first in English? But there are times where you need to say Yoruba. You can say èdè abínibí wa. Ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá wà lórí ètò tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ lórí ètò TikTok show. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ yín, ẹ sọ orúkọ yín àti ibi tẹ́ ti ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, tẹ́ ti connect mọ́ wa lórí ètò yìí, kẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ kí ni kẹ́ bá wa dá sí ètò, kẹ́ bá wa dá sí nǹkan tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ètò. Ẹ ṣeun. Okay. Adetutu said, love at first sight, is it real? For me, it is real. Wow. Okay, I have been in such shoes before. 2. So marriages or long-lasting relationship actually started from love at first sight. Wow. Okay. I think I got what Adetutu is trying to say. Yes. Okay. There are times. Yes, that's true. A lot of long-standing relationships. I've heard most times whereby males, especially married men, say that okay, because I met this lady, I just knew that this is the lady I'm looking for. Do you feel it's actually love at first sight that happened there, or do you feel it's just a kind of discernment? Adetutu, please, that question is back to you. Okay, but after the nostalgic feeling of falling in love at first sight, then reality sets in, and both parties have to play their part in sustaining the relationship. Exactly. Yes. This is so vital. The truth is that after, like I said in one of the podcasts that we did some weeks ago, we explained the fact that love sometimes starts with physical attraction. Okay.